Yeah, we're back with another episode. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for joining in on what I have to say about upping your podcast game. All right. So if I look tired, if I sound tired, it's because, yeah, you're right. I am tired. I've been up since before 4 o'clock this morning, as I usually do every day. That's neither here or there. I just wanted to show you that it can be done. It's possible while working a 9 to 5 to create your own podcast working from home. Or if you have a office job or, an in-person job, you still can get it done. You just have to find the time. All right. So on today's episode or this episode, because if you've been paying attention, I've been knocking these out all day before work, during work, and now it's after work. You see, if you guys are watching on the video, you guys can see that I have the same outfit on, the same hairstyle. I'm getting it done. So instead of trying to be perfect, I'm documenting the process so you guys can see it can be done. All right. So we're going to talk about finding your podcast niche and voice, how to choose the perfect podcast topic, even if you have a lot of ideas. Okay, this is the cheat code. People are going to rock with you because they like, know, and trust you, right? First and foremost, they just vibe with you, your personality, how you look, how you're transparent. Like everybody has a tribe and they will hear your voice, right? Like they just will hear your voice, something, your tone, how you portray, how you get your message across will resonate with someone. That's how you're going to find your voice. Be your authentic self. You guys see me. This is me, right? Like this is me to the T. I am really looking tired because I am tired. This is my bedtime. It's 7:32. It's 7:32 and this is my bedtime, but I really wanted to hop on to show you guys it's possible to get content out there. It's possible to grow an audience. It's possible to be successful in the podcast lane. All right. Today we're just going to talk about, like what I said from the beginning, how to carve out your niche and find your voice is just be yourself. Don't try to be anybody else that you're not. Be comfortable with being you. And like I just said over and over just now, that your tribe will find you. All right. So we're talking about topics, right? You're an expert. You're trying to grow your presence online, LinkedIn, YouTube, right? You're trying to be the expert at whatever you want to focus on. You just have to be consistent and show up as your authentic self, and your people are going to rock with you. Talk about things you know about. Talk about things that you've been through. Talk about things like, be polarizing. If you have a strong position on one topic, stand on it. Stand on business, right? If you have the opposing view, stand on business. Don't teeter or totter, right? Don't be in between. And if you don't know something, say that. That's how you really can grow your presence, grow your brand, find your voice, and become who you need to become for the tribe and the people you need to serve. That's how you really can really start to grow and find your niche. And then over time, you're going to find what works for you, what don't. Right. Like, for example, these are working for me in this season. These short episodes giving you guys game of what I'm really going through, being my authentic self in real time is me and is working for me. And for a long period of time, I just didn't have the bandwidth that I have now, right? So it took a while to get here, but I'm here and I'm showing up. Okay, so we're going to talk about narrow down your topics. It's really easy. You can leverage a lot of you can plan, you can look what's going on LinkedIn if you're in a professional setting, whatever, YouTube, what's trendy, what's not, but I think it's a mixture. You got to kind of see like what's going on in the landscape so like, okay, should I touch on this? Do I just, want to stay in my lane and just like, kind of hit on it a little bit, but you don't want to be like that clickbait stuff. That clickbait stuff, people are going to tell if you're chasing for clicks and engagement. It's cool. You can do certain things, but like it won't last. Right. So you got to think long term instead of like the boost, right? Like, cause it's not going to stick. Your people, like I said, Your tribe will rock with you. They can see your heart. They can see your passion. They can see your consistency. They can see you. So don't try to chase what's trendy. That stuff is lame. Don't do that. Don't be thirsty, right? So that's why we're here, because we're giving people authentic energy, authentic self, authentic passion. And just think about like your audience. Like, what are they saying in the comments? What are they wanting from you? When they hit you up in a DM, email, when they're on, a coaching call, because if somebody has a question, somebody else has that same question too. Your audience will tell you what they want. You just have to listen to them. You just have to stop talking and listen to them, right? So, for example, if you're in sales and you sell whatever you sell, the customer is going to tell you what they want. You just have to have an ear to hear. Side note, I'm in sales, and I was having a kind of rough couple days, and it's like, yo, like I'm like, what's going on? I had to self assess and reset and like chill, chill, listen, talk less, and cater to your client, to your customers who you're trying to serve. So just shut up and listen. Shut up and listen is how you're going to convert more if you're in sales, and if you want to communicate in coaching or what have you. Okay, if you hear Kona, that's Kona walking in that background. She's in the office. All right. And then I also want to tap on, now she's about to listen. Kona, Lord, I'm shooting a podcast, baby. She said, I don't care. I want to be in here. You had me kicked out this office all day. All right. So where did I leave off? Okay. So basically, as I wind down this episode, because your boy is running on fumes right now, uh, just be yourself. You'll find out. Kona, stop. She's chewing on her favorite toy. Hey, I need you to stop. Come here. Sit. All right. Let me leave you guys with this. I just wanted to show you guys, you're gonna find your voice by just speaking. If you don't speak at all, if you don't start your podcast, if you don't start putting it in the atmosphere, you won't find your voice. I'm telling you, you won't find it. So you have to find it by doing. I stand on that because I know it to be true for myself and others that I've helped. And if you need a coach to help you get started, to start your podcast from your house with little to very little budget, I want to help you get there. This is easier than you think. You'll thank me later, because this is going to lead into whatever you want it to lead into. Whether you want it to grow into speaking, wow, I can't even talk, speaking engagements, if you want to build your community, if you want to use this platform as, just to give back, whatever you want this to be, it can be, I promise you. Let's go. This is my tire look. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Enough is enough. I'll see you guys on the next one. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and I'll see you guys on the next one.